went to the hearts of countless parents and families sensory processing disorder. The experience of living with sensory processing disorder can be incredibly challenging, not only for the children who face it, but their families as well. The difficulties they encounter often go unnoticed by others, leaving parents feeling isolated, judged, and unsure of where to turn for help. Picture this little boy, Logan, that we take care of. His parents, like so many others, navigated the maze of traditional therapies in their quest to tame his sensory storm. They yearned to help him manage his emotions, behaviors, and recognize even the simplest cues like getting dressed or using the bathroom. Logan's journey began in infancy with sensory struggles that persisted despite repeated assurances from their pediatrician that he would outgrow them. Instead, his sensory challenges grew, embedding stress, dysfunction, and daily hurdles into his life. It was through our perfect storm approach that Logan's parents finally found help. They discovered the true origins of sensory processing disorder and learned how to naturally ease his sensory storm. Their journey was devoid of drugs and conventional therapies, offering them a different path forward. Today, let's embark on a journey of understanding. Let's explore the depths of sensory processing disorder, its symptoms, causes, and avenues of care. If you're a parent who's faced the wall of despair, where sensory issues intertwine with chronic challenges such as ADHD, anxiety, and even autism, this discussion is especially for you. So first, what exactly is sensory processing disorder? It is a complex condition that disrupts how the brain processes and responds to sensory information from the world around us. While many of us seamlessly interpret our surroundings, individuals with SPD face difficulties in doing so. Imagine a child with SPD entering a crowded room. The bombardment of stimuli, bright lights, bustling noises, different textures can be absolutely unbearable. These children grapple to regulate the responses, leading to behavioral challenges, tantrums, or even withdrawal. But it's not just a sensory overload and noisy environments that children with SPD face. It's also the everyday tasks that most of us totally take for granted, like brushing our teeth, getting dressed, taking a bath, trying new foods. Let's pinpoint the symptoms that often go unnoticed, yet hold a key to better understanding SPD. So SPD presents itself in various forms, and each child's experience is completely unique. Here are some signs that may signal the presence of sensory processing disorder. First, hypersensitivity to stimuli like bright lights, loud sounds, or certain smells, which can trigger extreme discomfort and often big reactions. Sensory overloads. Overwhelming sensory input can result in emotional meltdowns or a complete shutdown where the child becomes completely unresponsive. Sensitivity to light, sound, and touch. Certain stimuli that most people barely notice can be distressing for children with SPD. Recognizing these symptoms is absolutely essential for early intervention. However, all too often, pediatricians overlook these signs or attribute them to normal developmental phases. It's critical to understand that sensory processing disorder is not solely a genetic condition, as some might suggest. Recent research has uncovered strong links between the early exposure to stress and physical trauma during pivotal developmental stages, such as like pregnancy, labor and delivery, and early childhood. Pregnancy experiences characterized by high stress or risk factors can influence a child's later development in major league ways. The same holds true for birth interventions like forceps, vacuum extractors, cesarean delivery, which can cause strain to the delicate brainstem and upper neck, home of this crucial thing called the vagus nerve. Because here we're delving into the roots of the problem, a culmination of triggers that can set the stage for sensory processing disorders emergence. Now, let's talk about the crucial role of this thing called subluxation, dysautonomia, and the vagus nerve in the realm of sensory challenges. So subluxation encompasses three primary components. Number one, misalignment, often stemming from birth trauma or everyday falls. That misalignment triggers the cascade of dysfunction. Fixation and decreased range of motion is number two. Movement becomes restricted, disrupting neurosensory input and contributing to the next component. Neurological interference and imbalance. What this is essentially reduced movement which limits healthy proprioceptive input to the brain, propelling the sympathetic fight or flight response and dysautonomia. These components synergize to form what we call the perfect storm. As we embrace drug-free care, we look to address these neurosensory issues head-on. Our unique approach centers on neurologically focused chiropractic care, a pathway to restore neurological harmony. And to fully grasp the spectrum of sensory challenges, we employ multiple different ways to analyze this. Things like heart rate variability technology. This tool engages the autonomic nervous system's activity, revealing imbalances contributing to sensory overload. Witnessing transformation over weeks and months, HRV scans evolve from depicting chaos to portraying a calm, well-regulated nervous system, a very tangible reflection of progress. But our arsenal extends way beyond HRV. Neurothermal and neurosensory EMG tests combined with insight scans provide a holistic neurological evaluation, a crucial step towards understanding the root cause. As we embark on this journey of healing, our interventions stimulate the vagus nerve and parasympathetic nervous system, which is crucial for shifting from sensory storms to calm waters. This isn't about simply treating symptoms. It's actually about rewriting a child's neurological narrative. To the parents grappling with sensory processing disorder, there is hope and help available. The power of neurologically focused chiropractic care lies in addressing the core issues, transforming lives one adjustment at a time. The journey is marked by progress, and I am here to guide you through it. Reach out, ask questions, explore the possibilities. Moms and dads, I'm Dr. Scott Haggerty, and I'm dedicated to leading you towards brighter days for your family and for your children. What I ask from you is share this message with others to offer hope to parents who need it. Because moms and dads, more important than anything else is that we understand that we are here together fighting for our kids, because ultimately, when we see these things like we see in our practice, the most important thing that we can do is recruit you moms and dads, number one, to get your kids helped, but also to spread this message, because we see all the time there are so many moms and dads who all they are looking for is a better way that doesn't involve another medication or another therapy to help their kids. If you have questions, go to our website, www.elitefamilychiros.com. Or if you are outside of our geographical area and you'd like to find a provider near you, go to www.pxdocs.com, where you can find a nationwide directory of doctors who practice like we do. If you'd like more information, you can also scan the QR code on screen, and that'll take you directly to our website so you can get more information or read some of the amazing articles that we have produced, because moms and dads, information matters. And we need to get you all of that information so you can understand how to take action and what to expect for your kids. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, which is also going to be another deep dive into sensory processing disorder. God bless you guys, and we'll